Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. It's no secret by now that wheel hop is definitely an issue with the 2015 Mustang. Many people believe that the wheel hop is mainly caused by flex in the subframe where it's attached to the chassis due to the soft mounts. Steeda has come up with a very unique way to address this using their subframe support system, which we're going to install today on Yassen's 2015 Mustang GT. This is the Steeda IRS Bushing subframe support system. Basically what's going to happen is these billet inserts are going to be installed in the factory bushing locations and are going to stiffen up the rear subframe. That's going to eliminate wheel hop, but at the same time cause no increase in noise or vibration. This is going to fit all 2015 Mustangs. For this installation, they need a jack and jack stands or a lift and a pole jack, half-inch ratchet, 21mm socket, 6-inch extension, torque wrench, flathead screwdriver, and 5/32 Allen key. The Steeda bushing support system is going to mount on the 4 mounting locations where the subframe is going to mount to the chassis. One here, one in the front section here, and then 2 on the other side. You want to start by supporting the subframe. We're going to do one side at a time. Once you support the suspension with a jack, we can start by removing the bolts. We're going to start with the rear. Before we can remove the front bolt, these 2 small bolts for the bracket have to come off first. Now we're going to slowly lower down the subframe. You don't have to come down too far, just enough to get up inside there. You take the thicker spacer, it's going to go on the top. If you look, there's actually a cutout. You'll turn it, it'll drop into place when you have it in the right spot. And the lower spacer has these cutouts here that go around these edges. Slide it on and move on to the rears. The upper is going to be the same as the front. There's going to be a cutout. It's going to lay right in there. Just make sure you use the thinner one for the rear. The thicker one goes up front. Lay in the cutout. Now you can install the lower. The lower rear is going to be a 2-piece bushing. What you want to do is separate it first. You can install that these notches are going to be facing upward. We're going to start by installing the small piece. We're going to spray a little lubricant, make our life a little bit easier to get it in there. I'm going to start from the front and sort of turn it into place. A small screwdriver will make it a little bit easier. Now you can put the other piece in from the outside. And we'll tighten the bolts here to draw the 2 pieces together. Now the bushing's in place, we can lift our subframe back up to the chassis and then bolt it back down. You get it close, but don't tighten it all the way until we get the front end, then we'll torque them all down. Now we're going to torque the bolts to 129 foot-pounds. We're going to repeat the process on the other side and your installation's finished. The Steeda bushing support system is fairly easy to install, requires no permanent modifications, and can do a great job of keeping the subframe planted to the chassis of the car, which should definitely improve wheel hop. Overall, the installation will take you around an hour, so you'll be back on the road in no time.